Even wire services like Reuters are charging hundreds of dollars, and the average journalist cannot pay this, which means journalists are more poorly informed. This is very reminiscent of academia, which has insane paywalls where you have to pay like, $50 to read an article, which means that no one reads it beyond people who are already, in that small institutional order. It moves everything into irrelevance. And now I'm seeing the pattern of academia playing out in journalism. We have old problems which linger. Local news continues to be gutted. This is a trend that began in the early part of the 21st century. It accelerated rapidly after the 2008 financial collapse. It's had a terrible effect on society. I think had there been popular local newspapers still being read in 2020, the pandemic would have played out differently all over America because people trust who they know, they mourn who they know. Those sorts of local institutions are seminal to keeping up democracy. They are already dying, and that problem continues. Part of fighting autocracy is not just getting information from the media, but understanding how the media manipulates information and then deciding who can be trusted. The best way to decide who to trust is to examine a reporter or an outlet's record over time and see how it holds up. This is now impossible because it is unaffordable and inaccessible. And then you have what's maybe the most dangerous problem of all. So what's left? What remains free? Well, you've got Fox News, you've got cable TV, you've got all the local stations that have been hijacked by right-wing media corporations. You have Breitbart, you have other right-wing websites, you have white supremacist sites, you have Facebook memes, you have tweets from paid operatives, from paid trolls, you have social media gossip, you have decontextualized pieces of text with no date, no author, just floating all over the place. Disinformation is free, and it's filling in the gaps, while nearly every other source of information has been paywalled or put out of business.